Now stop worrying and start earning. Our guest today is the author of How Rich People Think, and he says putting more money in the bank is all about your mindset. And so we're excited to be joined by Steve Siebold. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
Good.
All right, you're saying that basically being rich is how you think.
The foundation of it. The foundation of it, I found after 26 years of interviews with all these wealthy people, is consciousness. It's really about the way we think about money, our beliefs about money.
And basically, you're kind of differentiating between the world class and the middle class in this particular book, right?
Right. Sort of the average person in terms of mindset about money and the extremely rich.
What are some of the tools that the rich have that the middle class, or as you say, the world class have that the middle class don't?
Well, the biggest thing is fear. I think most of us operate, we're conditioned as children to think about money in terms of fear, that money is evil, money, if you're rich, you're narcissistic, you're greedy, and all these negative things. There's all these negative associations with being rich.
Yeah.
So why would we ever chase something that we think is so evil or so bad or inappropriate?
Right.
But the rich don't think like that. They think opportunity, they think abundance, you know, and that's why they chase it, and I think that's why they get it.
All right, so if you're stuck in the middle class role, how do you change your mindset to get into the world class role?
Well, that's exactly what I did 26 years ago, and I started the process. I think first of all you have to learn how rich people think and how it's very different than the average person. And after, again, all these interviews all over the world, it's like these two groups are living on different planets. I mean, they operate in a completely different mind space.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes it seems like when you're struggling to make money, it seems like you're always struggling to make money. And you say that is just a repetitive behavior typical in the middle class, right?
Sure. It's like right now, the unemployment is so high and people are thinking, I want a job, how can I get a job? But there are no jobs. The rich would think like a rich person instead. Now, the rich don't need jobs, but if they did need a job, I'll tell you exactly what they would do because I know so many of them. They would go to a store and say, how can I make your cash register ring? You don't have to pay me for the first 2 weeks. I'll sell, I'll do customer calls, I'll stock shelves. It's better than sitting at home, and I'll make you more money than you pay me. If I don't, let me go in 2 weeks. If I do, hire me.
Wow. Wow. All right, let's talk about a couple of these points that you bring up. Middle class experiences good fortune and can't believe it. World class experiences good fortune and wonders what took so long.
I think the rich have an expectation, Mark, of success. They have an expectation that they're going to win, that they're going to be profitable, they're going to get what they want. And I think the rest of us have been told, and again, all through childhood, don't expect too much so you're not disappointed.
Right.
Different planet.
Right. Okay, middle class believes people seek money for power. World class believes people seek money for control.
Sure. A tiny percentage of wealthy people are power freaks. There's no question about it. They'll step on you for $2. There's no question. But most of them are not. Most of them are operating in this abundance-based consciousness, and they're the greatest philanthropers in the whole world. I mean, you know, they're the philanthropy kings. Without them, there would be no charity.
Right. Okay, real quickly, middle class believes wealth creates dysfunctional families. World class believes unearned wealth creates dysfunctional families.
Most people, they say, get divorced over $300 a month. $300 a month, and most people would not get divorced because most people fight more about money than anything else.
Right.
So I mean that's just one example right there. I think they're worried that money, they've been told over time, if we get money, if we get a bunch of money, then our family's going to disintegrate because everyone will get greedy. I think money makes you more of who you are. If you're a good person, it'll make you better. If you're a bad person, it'll make you worse.
All right, and the book is How Rich People Think, and where can you pick it up?
Amazon.com, or they can get 5 free chapters at HowRichPeopleThinkBook.com.
All right, Steve Siebold, thank you so much for your time this morning.